Hello, hello. Welcome to Meditation Nerd. Welcome to another day of the Naked Pause, where we just take a moment to check in different ways. Today we'll be coming back to the pulse meditation. I feel like I've done this when I first started the channel. I don't remember 100%. So this may be new and I may be misremembering, or we may be circling back. Either way, welcome to today's naked pause of pulse meditation. So basically, we're going to be focusing on our pulse. That's going to be how we're going to either connect to our body, to our current experience, somatic, emotional, mental, spiritual, or we could be deepening it depending on where we're at. I'm going to pair this with Marconi Union's Weightless. I like that it's just music. It does seem to really help me allow for the anxiety that seems to be flowing through me of late. Um, Instead of just sticking with the meditation, I feel like I need an added layer of support, which this music seems to do. Please feel free to join me in that. You're welcome to use silence. That's perfectly fine as well. Like I said, I just need that extra little bit of support with the anxiety that's coming up quite frequently for me lately. I also had something else that just fleed my mind. Okay, so we'll go ahead and let that go for now since it's not going to come back. It doesn't feel like. So let's run through real quick. Nope, let's go ahead and tune in. Okay, go ahead and rub your palms together. We'll do a normal tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, repeated 3 times. Inhale the hands to heart center. Exhale. And then we'll inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, hold the breath, pull the root block. And exhale. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and shake out your hands. Give your arms a little shake if they need them. Maybe kick out your legs. Maybe get up and dance a little bit. Move that energy. Okay, so we're going to be sitting in a meditative posture. You are welcome to lay down and see if this works for you as well. Maybe that helps you connect a little bit better. Please feel free to share that experience if you feel comfortable in the comments as well. We're going to have our eyes lightly closed with the focus at the brow point. A couple of variations here. Um, Now, it may be overwhelming with music and focused on the pulse while also thinking Sat Nam. So please feel free to adapt this for what feels right to you. Okay, so if your body starts to constrict when I'm adding different layers, please go back to the layer before your body felt constricted and start there. Okay, so we're gonna place our hands or our fingers on our wrist point. You can do this on the right or left. I have a harder time finding my pulse on my left wrist. So that's the one I'm going to focus on today because I want to deepen the practice a little bit. The challenge is going to help me do that. At least I hope so. So I'm going to be focusing on the left wrist. If it's easier for you to find your pulse at the wrist on your right side, please start there. Okay. You don't need to add a challenge just because I am. You're more than welcome to join me. If you need a challenge, I'm just saying you don't have to. Okay. And then you're going to mentally chant Sat Nam in alignment with your heartbeat. Okay. So as you find your pulse and you can feel it beating, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, it's just going to be mental that you're pairing Sat Nam with the pulse in your wrist, right? Paired with your heart. And then you're just going to allow yourself to expand outward. Notice the pulse, how it feels in your fingertips. Notice your somatic experience. Again, please allow this to unfold as you feel ready to allow it to unfold, okay? Um, and of course, adapt. This is all about where your window of tolerance is. This is about where your boundaries are, okay? I'm just giving you options so you can adapt as you need to. Okay, let me set my, and we're just doing 3 minutes today, so hopefully that will help in case my instructions were a little overwhelming. I am working on getting better at that. Okay, so go ahead and get in your meditative posture, have the music pulled up if you're joining me with while listening to music. Okay, and then go ahead and gently close your eyes, focus at the brow point, find your pulse at the wrist point, and then pairing Sat Nam with the pulse. And then if you notice that you're starting to feel anxious, that you can't find your pulse right away, or if it's harder for you to connect to this meditation, do your best to just deepen your breathing, allow for the anxiety if you can. Of course, honor your window of tolerance. Please honor your boundaries. Relax your shoulders, relax into the meditative posture. Eyes focused at the brow point. You can have that hand relaxed, it doesn't need to be flexed. And you can have the hand in your lap on your knee, or you can hold it up, whatever feels most comfortable. And if you feel like adding Satnam to your pulse is inhibiting your meditation, please let it go. Don't feel you have to incorporate it if it's causing more problems than helping, because ideally it should help you deepen your practice, not interfere. Okay, perfect. So with your fingers still at the wrist point, go ahead and inhale, retain the breath. Notice the pulse with the breath retained. Exhale, hold the breath out, same practice. Notice the pulse. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Okay, and then just take a moment to notice what's going on. Okay, and then with the eyes still closed or the gaze still softened, still softened, go ahead and rub your palms together, hands to heart center. Inhale, exhale. We'll tune out with a long sat nam. Inhale to begin. Sat nam. Sat nam. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this helpful. I enjoy the pulse meditation. Mostly, I find it very challenging. Even though I've practiced it several times, I find it very challenging, which helps me to engage. So I wanted to bring it back for a naked pause, see what had changed about it, if the challenge was basically the same, which there seems to be a through line for me. So kind of nice to see that it's still there and then I'm still willing to step into the challenges that for whatever reason this meditation brings for me. So I hope you found this meditation helpful. I hope you find it more soothing than I do. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you next time.